I'm going to be turning this island into my dream pirate island in Windrose while you try to relax and unwind at the end of your night. The way we're going to be doing this is I'm going to start kind of, I think, with a pier, and then we're going to build up to both of these peaks. I'm not sure if we're going to get to both of these peaks in this video. I have no clue how long that might actually take. I do want to be pretty detailed with this. I have a decent amount of building equipment. As you can see here, I have unlocked a whole lot of stuff. It's taken a very long time to get enough money to do this. Look at all those windows I have. I even have these awesome stained glass ones. These ones look like they're going to be something around here. I think what I'm going to do to start off first is we are going to be placing our dock right through here. Or sorry, our pier. Which I don't really know which way the pier should face. I guess like this. I want it to be tall enough that I can just step right off the boat. And that looks like it could be right. Let's go ahead and get it over here. Oh no, I'm stuck underneath it. Okay, let's actually get it out this way. That looks tall enough. We're going to be using a few stairs to get up there. Let's go ahead and use these ones. I wish that we could like hook these onto the side, but we really can't. One too many. So this looks about right. Let's see if I can get this ship a little bit close. Nope, it got way further away. Okay. That's fine. We actually have to build all the way out there anyway. So just to go over my plan, we're going to make a small like dock area that we can dock our ship into. And then like, I think I'm going to wrap around this rock structure right here and kind of make the first of the like merchant areas where I'm going to place all of the merchants. And then I guess we'll start working on like an actual like little town. I need to build a house for myself, obviously. I don't know what I'm going to do at the peaks. I'm thinking 2 towers that connect to each other. I don't have like a rope bridge, but I would love one. I don't know if those exist in this game yet. If they do, we'll try and find one and then build with it. But right now, we're just going to build with whatever I have. Let's go ahead and build it out this way. I want to make sure that we have 2 sections on either side. We also have a ton of material. I have a lot of wood. Let me see. If I build this out this way, we'll just do it up to there. I don't know if I can fit a ship in this little like sliver. We're gonna try. Can I actually summon it? I might not be able to summon it this close to the beach. It's not bad. You know what? I actually want to get in my ship and see how it is. Is it good and dockable? This is also just the basic catch ship. Once I build a frigate, it might be a little bit too big. Let's go ahead. We'll just spin this around and try and like aim right in between those 2 piers. This is probably kind of pointless right now, but kind of satisfying to see. It looks pretty tight. And we're gonna have to really aim to get in there. No, wow, it is way too tight. We're gonna leave it there for now. Oh no, I should probably get some stairs to get me out of the water. First things first, I actually want to make sure that that's all set up correctly though. I need to get another thing of steps. So let's go ahead. Oh no, I suck. We're going to go ahead and knock down. I need to build some kind of platform there because I'm going to continuously fall. There we go. I need to move both of these out one more. Can I get that from there? It's really far, but we can knock it down a little bit. And then I'll build it out. One extra one. And I'll put it out 4 again. Have you guys started playing Windrose? Is this a game that you're interested in playing yourself? I've had a lot of fun with it. It definitely takes a very long time to get going though. You have to build up and save a whole lot of money before you're really able to buy anything to like have more luxurious looking builds. And the difficulty spike can be pretty tough. All right, let's see. So we kind of fit in here. Honestly, we're kind of jammed right in there. I need this to go out like, yeah, I want it to wrap all the way around the ship. Or not wrap around it, but get like the same depth as the ship. So right there is good, I guess. Now I need to back this thing out. It's going to be in the way as I try and build things. I'll just respawn it in a minute. All right, push it out this way. Is it just two? No, we got to go one more. We have to build our fast travel place up here too. This is kind of nifty. I mean, it kind of works. Of course, it spawns just on that side. For this next one, we're going to build down just a little bit. I need to get some stairs. I don't know what stairs that I like the most, though. I like these ones, but they're not at the right angle. But they are pier stairs, so I guess maybe I should be using them. Structure isn't stable, I know. Let's see if I can get... I need just a little siding, nothing big. Foundation. Oh, why is it not stable? Can I do it with just, here. It's a little one. That just helps me get the stairs all the way down. And then we will build a platform down here. I want to have some kind of like little base. I don't know why I did I could have just done that. So let's go ahead and get this down here at the bottom. Put up a little fence as well. I don't have a ton of the like decoration type stuff. Unfortunately, that stuff definitely is a little bit more harder to come by. There we go. And then I will put away all the building stuff. Get my little boat. You know, this is where the boat stop's supposed to be. I guess that's fine. We don't have to move it for now. Let's go ahead and also get stairs down the other side. But these other stairs, we're going to go straight this way. Let me build out another little platform. I keep forgetting that I got to do that first. I also should get railings up on the top side on the other side as well. Let's build this all the way down. This just gets me out of the water. I don't need to be like perfect, but I think I'm going to try to be with the way that I build this. Nope, that's ugly. I'm going for it to look like aesthetically nice too. It's not just supposed to be practical. That one's bad. Because if it was just for just to be practical, I would not put little pillars down here, but we are going to put some kind of beams. Timber. Use the large ones, I guess. Can I build underwater? I can't. Okay, I don't know how I would build down. Because the thing is, I would like to, like, you know, build down so this looks aesthetically real, but I guess we'll just leave it for now. It is kind of propped up by the other beams, so it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and build all the way out over here to our right. The pier eventually is going to stop. We'll leave. Actually, you know what? Let's just knock down this stuff because those stairs aren't going to stay no matter what. One. Did I do two? I did. Obviously, I should really make the dock go much further out. But since it's my island, this is going to be the only ship here. So it really doesn't make sense to do too much with that. Did I put this one in sideways? Why is the wood different here? I don't know why the wood was different there. It really didn't matter, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and move this all the way this way. I really wish that I had more, like this is the only corner stairs I have. And I was going to do like a corner up into this. But it doesn't really make sense to do that. Let's see what other foundations I have. We might just continue on with the pier. Because the pier only takes one wood. And it is a pretty big area. but I kind of want it to start like angling long ways. Let's do it over here. We'll drop down. There's going to be steps right here. I'm never going to be able to keep track of where things are. Stairs, there we go. Just bring this all the way down here to connect me to the floor. I think I just need to strictly build over this way, but I need to level up a little bit. So this stuff, I don't want it to connect directly to it. I need to spin it. Let me get right in there. There we go. Because we're going to do this twice. Got to find out a way to make it stick without connecting. Is it about right there? Oh, wow, that's way too far. All right, well, we'll use the little steps right here first. Is that? No. I wonder why it's not connecting to the bottom of that step. Got to be some way to make that look better. I guess we could just get rid of all of these ones. I hate the way it like clips up a little bit. Here, we'll just use this ugly one. At least that kind of makes it better because it's more in line with everything. Because now we need to somehow circle around this base, which is not going to be easy. As you can see, some of the snapping in this game does not work perfectly. It's not bad, but it can be a little tough to get it correct. I don't know if I'm keeping all of this. We're just going to build this for now so I have it. Let's go ahead and build like a little layer right here. Can I connect on that side? We can. Hopefully the steps. It's definitely a little too like dramatic. We don't need this many steps. Look at that. That's way over dramatic. Then again, I kind of like the vibe of it. Let's go ahead and get the other platform right here. I don't know if I'm going to keep these here. We might try and do like a corner step here at some point. Because right now I only have stone corners. And I don't know if there are wood ones. I've not seen them yet. Some log walls. These are little ones. But the point is, I want there to be a bunch of stuff around here up top. It does kind of suck. I would love to be able to round this a little bit more. We're going to just place as much as we can in there. Oh no, I'm out of reach. So this is the one bad thing. We got this bonfire here. Let me go ahead and pick up the bonfire. If I move the bonfire just a little bit closer, we can keep everything in our domain, at least for a little while. Let me actually bring it all the way. It's probably right there is good. We're going to have a bunch of it in our inventory when we try to get up there. So the goal is to build around here. Just keep doing it the way that I'm doing it now because it actually is kind of connecting and working. Except when I mess it up. At some point it's going to connect. There we go. I would love, like I said, to be able to make this like a circle. But it doesn't really seem like that's in the cards right now. You can definitely like corner off things. And we got to cut down this tree. Can I not build out further this way? Oh, I can. All right, let me get this tree out of here. I cleared the entire other half because I assumed that I was going to build more that way. We ended up kind of coming all the way over here. That's okay. This is giving me extra wood. We're not going to be going too far over here to the right. There is like a nice little area up there. It's like in that little cubby that we might do something with at some point. But I think it's going to be more of like the alchemy area because it kind of looks dark and spooky. Keep chopping down these trees. Get all of this out of the way. The ficuses. Ficus. I should make steps on this side. I just don't know exactly where I'm going to build out to. And I don't want to do too much. You know, let me sleep so it's daytime. It's a little bit harder to see at night, obviously. All right, here's the dude. I mean, like, wow, we got a lot of ships out there. The way that you unlock a lot of the like building materials is you have to buy them from different factions at Tortuga. And to do that, you need to not just buy them, but you have to also become like closer with them. So every time you kill a pirate, you get a little sigil, and then you can trade that into a faction to get a higher level with that faction. And then you can buy the more like rare stuff. Like some of the rare things I have are, let's see, this fountain. I don't know where I'm going to put the fountains. Obviously, they don't make sense sitting on a wooden dock. We will just leave this here for now. We'll figure out something to do with all the fountains. But a lot of like the decoration stuff is very hard to get. Or even like the, like I've already shown you a few of these. These are pretty tough to get as well. Stained glass and glass windows. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to continue building up this area. I need to go a little bit further. I think Pier probably works the best. I do like how it like looks, but like the stone foundation is just a little too much. Let's go out one more time on this side, just so there's enough room to actually build a shop. Let's start with, so our walls. I have a lot of walls. Maybe these like cool log walls that kind of have like the fiber in between them. Those ones take a lot of log though. That takes 3 log walls for that. We then have a lot that just take fiber. This is probably the best look. Nah, no, it's not. Yeah, no, this is probably the best look. Which is like slightly unfortunate. Let's see. We'll get one up here. I gotta delete those ones. Now we don't need a ton of room. Here, we'll move that out. And then we'll just build all the way along the base. Maybe we cut that back. Do it like that. Then like that. So it's basically just like a little cubby. It's going to make it way harder to like continuously build up. There we go. We're going to put windows in too. Don't worry. It's not going to look this bad. No, let's get rid of actually this wall here. I want to continue it along this area. I don't know which shop this is going to be. It's probably going to be the, maybe the animal products one. No, let's get rid of that. I want it to line up with that wall, which it's not doing. Keeps lining up with the dock instead. There we go. We'll build from the top. One more? No, I did it again. Maybe we'll stop it there. I don't want it to continue on. And all of these shops are going to be open. So like most of this stuff that I'm putting up here, we're going to probably cut down. I just want to have some kind of connection point. The door will be right here. We'll go and take that down. And you know what? We'll go ahead and actually put a fence there or some kind of half wall maybe. I don't know if I like the half wall look. We'll leave it for now. Just while I get the roof on top, which honestly with the shape of this building, this roof is not going to look great. I don't know if there's a way to make it look great. Here we go. I like the reed roof more than anything. Another thing that's a little bit tough about this game is that the building is really good. But when you're kind of like stuck down here, like I can do this view where I can look up a little bit higher. But it's still pretty tough. All right, let's see if I can get this in a way that's not going to be horrible. I kind of wish that I just had like a tarp roof. Some kind of tarp would be really cool, and I think it would make a lot of sense for this area. Let's just practice with this stuff for now. Go at the right angle. Honestly, it could be worse. This doesn't look terrible yet. I just have to find some way to make it like connect. Because obviously right here it needs to do something better than what it's doing. Let's go ahead and put one right here. We'll get rid of that. And we're going to have to get rid of that corner too. Do I have a big enough corner for that? That one's pretty small. That's not right. I think these ones are all small. Which again makes it very, very tough to get this 100% accurate. I think if I put that there, then maybe one more at the base. Nope, there we go. Is there like a little square? Oh, you know what? That actually isn't terrible. The terrible part's going to be trying to fit this thing all the way across the top. Trying to make sure that it like lines up perfectly. We probably could have done a flatter one too. That's fine. Can I jump up there? I can't. Like I said, most of these walls, not most of them, but they're going to be changed up a little bit. So this isn't even what their final form is. Maybe I should be a little bit more careless, I guess. I hate that I only have the corners at 26 when I really need more 45s. Will this go all the way at top? No, it won't. I don't have any flat pieces. I have no idea how to make that more flat. Guess we can just carry it all the way across there. Can I do like a double one? Go up a little higher. Nope. Oh, it had it. There we go. We'll just go double across the top. I'm sure that there's going to be more 45-degree angle ones that I just don't have yet. Oh, go to the left. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Do I need both of them or just one? No, just one. This one also, like, I would like it if I could turn it in a little more, but that's fine. Let's just see what I can do with that. Maybe there's a corner one. No, the corner ones don't go up as high. No, the corner ones don't go up as high. So we got to make sure that in the future, I'm getting just corner ones or just the 26-degree. Let's see if I just go all the way up with this. Good thing is you can free build. You don't have to use the snap. Unfortunately, the snap just like, it works better. No, this all looks bad. Oh no, I destroyed the wrong roof. Okay, we'll just do it like this for now. It's a little like clipped up from the front, but that's okay. I haven't really even decided what this one is going to be. Let's give it these big, nice double doors. No, the double doors don't make sense. It needs to be a single door. And we'll pick a nice single door. This plant fiber one's cool looking. Needs to be angled just a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I don't have... Here we go. We need this 15-degree angle one. maybe we destroy these little half walls. We'll go ahead and destroy these walls. These are going to be windows. Can I not do a full one? That kind of sucks. So now we'll do the half walls here. And we'll even do like the nice looking ones. I like these ones. It is a little off. Don't know if there's any way to make these... Oh no, that was bad. I don't want to get rid of all that. I don't know if there's any way to make this like 100% perfect. I will try though. Let's see, what was it? It was the short wall. There's a wooden one too. That's kind of right. Yeah, we'll just angle it like that and then turn it in. And then can I... Let's do it up one more. I don't know what I'm doing here. We're just trying stuff out. I don't like that. I want like a big bay window. That's what I was going for, but I don't know if I can actually make a big bay window. We do have this double-sided stained glass one. Okay, no, I need to go up one more time. And then I wanted these little, something little to go right here. Maybe we'll just do all the little ones next to it. Because I want it to have that like really open feeling. Because a lot of the stores in this game kind of have that open feeling. A lot of like the shops, because obviously they are more outdoors or whatever. Let's go ahead and go back to the roof. Do I have just a slightly slanted roof that'll close up? I don't. We got to go tall. Not terrible. I mean, I do see that I'm probably going to have a gap inside. But everything is the right color. That's about... That's good enough. Let's go see what it looks like inside. Oh, you know what? The gaps aren't that bad. There's a little one right there. But this is like a cool spot. Now, unfortunately, I don't have like an insane amount of like decorations or anything like that. My decorations are pretty limited. I can put a bench out here, which I will. We'll put a nice like little wicker bench right out front. Inside, I do love these little things. These cool little bookshelves. Oh, here we go. Let's go back down. I don't need to be all the way up there. I'm definitely not going to fully decorate this thing out just yet. Maybe I do stained glass. Maybe, you know, honestly, the stained glass stands out a little bit. Maybe we'll fix it. Maybe we'll change it to something else. I don't know. But there's the first one. The thing is, I kind of want this to be built more into this. Let's see if I can get some kind of stairs that go... Where are the steepest stairs that I have? 26. 45 is good. These ones are also 45. Let's see if we can get them up the rock. I don't know if I like the look of that. We're trying to get like a small little platform. No, we'll do it maybe from over here or something. Or honestly, maybe we'll just do it like two steps. Platform, then we'll angle it that way. This is all so much just like trying to like finagle this enough that it works. Can I walk up this, or is that rock in the way? Rock's in the way. You can definitely build like crazy in this game. Like there is some good stuff. and some of it goes so insanely hard. Like some of the things that I've seen people build is crazy cool. They have a lot more like small decorations like hanging ropes and things like that, which I do not have yet. But man, I love it. I have these pillars. The pillars are cool, but I wish they were taller. Like I'm going to have a pillar like this, but it's going to like have like an awning over top. So I have to use something like this where you can build like a base and then you build the actual pillar on the inside. Can't really do that with this. Wall beam. Should I just put a wall beam in here to make it look... No, it looks bad. We're not going to put no wall beam in there. Okay, I don't know if I want to do like another mini shop or if I really want to try and take this up. I like the idea of going up. How much? What is the angle of this ramp? Doesn't really say. I just feel like 45 degrees is probably the best that I'm going to get. So if I build it up here, maybe we just keep going. Then we'll do a flat base right here and it will connect me to that wall so we get more stability. Actually, it's not connecting to me to the wall, but I can put little beams underneath it. Let's get some angled beams. Big angled timber. One under each platform. Honestly, I should build this out a little bit more too. And we should, where's this going? Why is this connected in the wrong spot? I guess I don't need to use the little ones. What am I doing? The big one is the same size. I've already done it, so we're here. I want this into the wall. This is the one that hopefully, having like the smaller portion of it, I will be able to do a little bit more. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to build all the way out to where I need to be with like this little wood. Let's go ahead and see. I need more stairs, but I also would like to get a fence down. Long fence. That'll save me a little bit of wood. Oh, is it? Angle seems off, doesn't it? No, it's the right angle. That's fine. It just looks like that. Just a little weird looking. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get another beam down. I don't know if the bigger ones support more weight. Is that connected to something? I'll just move it down so it is. Put this one over here. I do like when it highlights green, that means that it's like fully getting that support, which is really helpful. So yeah, let's go ahead and build out one more step so I can get out to where I want to be. Maybe we'll do the big ones. Just the wood's different though. I kind of want the wood to all stay the same. Am I doing it long ways? We went the wrong direction. All right, now pull it all the way out. This building is so intuitive. It's so nice to be able to just like slide it like this. It makes you go through the material fast, which is a little like, you know, worrisome, but it's worth it. Okay. I don't know. I guess we'll have a shop facing this way. Let's go out a little bit further. I do want to see what it looks like from down here because it's going to look kind of bad if it's just like too much. So I'm going to have something underneath and something on top. So let's go ahead and start with the thing underneath first so I can get these. We got to build out one more time this way. Which way do these pillars need to be facing? It doesn't matter. We'll build all the way out this way. The thing is, I'm going to have like stairs that also go up through the canyon and wrap around to the back side of this one. And then we're going to build this base. It's going to be like a tower and it's going to go all the way up. And then we're going to have, I guess, just something to connect it to the tower over here. I was thinking like a rope bridge, but I don't have one of those yet. And I don't know if that's even in the game. I think it'd be very cool if it was. But I'm a little worried it's not. So it might be a little weird to do that. Okay, let's get these pillars down here. This is so high up. I want to get some kind of like small fencing underneath here. This is mainly just for now, so I know not to put anything else in here. This is going to be a little section where we have one of our guys. You know what? I can actually go get one of them right now too. I have one, like merchant. I haven't gotten any of the other ones yet because you got to get them from the people of Tortuga. You get little like flyers or little whatever they're called. Deeds, I think it is. And then they'll set up a little shop like this where you can trade. Go ahead. Yeah, merchant contract. That one's for natural resources. So the natural resources, pretty useful. I guess actually I can probably, actually I don't have any money, do I? I was going to say we'll get some right now. But I don't have any money. And we are kind of running low on stuff. I mean, wood is, obviously we're burning through wood. Once I get towards the spires more, that's going to be all stone, so I don't have to stress about that too much. Here's one of the merchants. We'll go ahead and set him up directly underneath here for now.
I'll arrange a ship.
I don't think there's anything that I can do with him. We are okay on stone for sure. Like I said, wood. It's in one of those barrels down there. Let's see if I can make his little area a little bit nicer, because it's more of like a shopping area than it is like a place for him to work, I guess. Put a table in the back, maybe 2 tables. How many chairs? I don't really know what I'm doing with the chairs right now. We're just trying to put stuff out to make this look a little bit more full. We're getting rid of all that. It was silly. I don't know what I'm going to do back there. We'll probably put some barrels. Other kind of decoration. We have chains. I want to get one of these chandeliers in somewhere, but that is going to be a little bit more of a long process. Get some barrels over here. None of that. I do have copper, and actually I do have a lot of iron ingots. I just don't want to use them all there. Ooh, a simple red flag. I don't have any fabric. Maybe I go get fabric real quick. Where's the workbench? I have plenty of fiber to get fabric. Let's get that for now. I do want to state that a lot of this is going to change as I go through and design things a little bit better. Right now we're trying to get like the base down. Like you just want to throw everything down, and then once you see it, you can kind of structure and change things to fit better. And that's kind of where we are right now, because there's a lot that we're going to try and hopefully make better. I do think some of this looks good. I think some of it looks a little mid. Should I like put... No, well, that's way angled off. I want to give him like a little awning almost. I just wanted to see what those would look like up there. Obviously, I don't have any of them. Ooh, these ones are 64. A little crazy. That's way too much. Is there anything small? I mean, these ones are the same. I wanted something short, like really short. Like this is short. I don't love it though. I hate the look of that. We'll figure out something. What is that? Did I just leave? Oh, I built it on the wrong side. Man, I really wish I had some kind of hanging rope. I would love to put that around him. Let's go ahead and give him a red flag. That way I know what he sells. I don't know. Maybe we'll label it somehow. You think he wants flowers? These flowers don't really go with the set on the pier. Like, it looks a little bit off. We should actually rotate these, shouldn't we? Oh, they're different. I thought maybe they were the same color flower, just a little different. Or the same color, but they're not. Different color, same flower. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Give him a nice little view. Some flowers. Can I put a nice little like fountain right in the wall here too? I want it to go down. No, why do we keep... We do not need to be raising it up that much. Come on. It'll fit somewhere in here. I guess that's okay. I think these might be a little bit too high. I don't like how much room is like in between him and that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I need some kind of rope or something to kind of hang down. If I could get this big beam and it would like fit all the way to the ground, I think it would look kind of cool. But it's just too much off the ground. Could get some kind of support. But that doesn't really make sense here. I have some kind of like structure right above them. Can I put something there to kind of like block it? Oh, dude, if I had like a boar head, you'd put the boar head right here. I have to have some kind of head somewhere. Ooh, you know what? Canopy is what I was looking for. This is exactly what I wanted. I completely forgot that this thing existed. I wish I could paint them a different color. I only have red and white. We do have lighting. Guess we'll put one right here. A little close to the canopy. Okay, I mean, that looks much, much better. It just adds like a little bit more to it. Let's go back up here. We're going to build like a circular spot right here in the front. So let's grab, what kind of walls do I want? Walls, where are the walls? What am I doing? All right, we need to go out a little bit further, I think. I don't know if I really want to go out further. Maybe we make it circular on this, so I go half and half. Where are the walls? Here they are. Okay. Realistically, I need something really thin. I don't think I have anything thin though. What is it? P, that'll snap off. So if I could get something that like slightly turn it each time. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to. Raise it up just a little bit. Oh, can I not raise it up? That's fine. I feel like I need to start turning it a little bit more. There's really no room in here. I wish I could like chop out a portion of this. Because I like the idea of there being like a spire almost, but honestly it just takes up a little bit too much room for me. And I really don't want to make this come out any further than it already is. Go ahead and get these little limestone walls. What side looks better? Maybe they look the exact same. They look the exact same, so it doesn't matter. I do have clay walls, but I'm not going to use those. Okay, limestone walls. We'll start it angled like that. No, we need a little bit more. Let me turn the snap back on too, so hopefully it snaps together. It does turn quite nice. But again, I have no room on the inside in here, so I really got to figure out how I'm going to do this a little bit better. We just have to make it come way out. But as long as there's a little bit of a walkway, that's fine. I don't need like a massive place to walk. Yeah, this is looking better. And, oh no, we fell. That's fine. Let's get back up there. Honestly, the way that it's looking now, I do like a lot. We are going to have to like shift it over on top. Wow, it actually looks kind of funny looking. It's okay. I took it a little bit straight here to make it a little bit bigger. Let's go ahead and break open. Maybe we'll have the door right there. Let me see what a door would look like. Do we want... Oh man, that's a massive door. I kind of like that though. It's very big. And like when you have it open, it definitely changes things a little bit. Maybe I shift the door over just a hair and make it go right here instead. Let me get back to my walls and make sure I don't mess this up any more than I already have. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that. When they open out this way, okay, still enough room to walk by. So the way we're going to do this is we are going to be building it directly up. And then I will adjust some stuff. But the first two levels, or first two layers, obviously you're not going to have any windows in them. This is going to be kind of like a stairway almost, this building, to get me to the top of this like little area. And up there we are going to put another shop. But actually it might be more of like a place that I store all my armor. I don't know if I want to put a merchant all the way up there, because then I would have to walk all the way up there every single time that I need to order something quick. So that could be a little annoying. Oh, let me make sure we go into the wall. I don't want that to be messed up any more than it is. Come on, keep coming over this way. I wish there was a way to tell when it was like perfectly snapped. Maybe if it was like, I know it has to be yellow when it doesn't have as much like stability or whatever. But if it was yellow when it was not lined up and then it was green when it was, that would help give some kind of like visual indicator. Really, this part's easy. We just got to keep going back and forth. I could actually make this like a cool area in here too. But I do want it to lead somewhere. I don't want it to just be like a random location that's just stairs. I need to also make sure that I make it look nice. I don't want it to look ugly. I didn't mess that up, did I? No, it looks fine. Yeah, I hope that there's like an update with building when it comes to like free build. Like maybe you let me like view a little bit better where I'm building. Because even this, like I'm focused. This is as high as I can see basically. And I don't think there's any way. I mean, I'm going to get on stairs to make it easier. But this is as easy as it can be for this. Go and close that up. Let's go down and look and see what it looks like. Okay, looks pretty cool. Honestly, I kind of want it to go way higher. So maybe we do make it go up pretty high. It looks weird if it's like that thick and that's like short. Let me see what kind of stairs we can work with here. Obviously the stone ones. Now the only issue with the stone ones is they are not as angled. Let's see. You know what? No, I messed up that second one. I can see that's overlapping a little bit. We'll get down closer to it. Still can't really see what's overlapping too much. As long as they don't stick out the other side, which it doesn't look like they are. A little bit more. And I want this to exit right here. Let's see if I can get that. Maybe I want a little bit more of a little more height on it. No, we're going to fix it. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. I can move these over here to the right a little bit more. To be honest with you though, I think we're actually going to get a floor down. Let's see, what kind of floor do I want? The large marble floor kind of looks nice. We'll be able to fix it. I just need to get something up that I can walk on. How do I angle those stairs back up this way? This is where it's getting tough to like match everything up. Because I want these stairs almost like right on top of it. Man, if I could just do one more step, that'd be nice. Maybe I do one more. Let's see. All right, destroy some of it. Can I just do one more wall length and maybe that'll line up perfectly, hopefully. That'd be nice. Right side, we can easily build up here again. Ooh, yeah, wait, do these go straight? Or how do these go? I guess they go just behind it. No, that looks off. This is where it's going to be a little tricky. Here, let's just start on this side. There we go. So if I just carry this all the way across, like it just doesn't work. Can I angle that one a little bit more actually? Just like any more and it kind of goes off just a little too much. But I think that's how it's going to have to be. Okay, now the moment of truth. If I place these here, okay, it lines up almost perfectly, so that's good. This is going to be a little tricky, just because this thing is angled so poorly. Let's actually get rid of all the flooring down here. Take these little ones. Doesn't look too bad. There's obviously going to be corners that I can't get without it sticking out. And it does matter more to me that it just doesn't stick out like that right there. But we should be able to put something in the way to make it look not terrible. Now this is such a big gap. Maybe we destroy these stairs and I make something else going down. I probably should have, like, future planning, do something for the stairs that make a little bit more sense. Does that stick out? It does not. See if I can get that there. We'll do double stairs all the way up. Works a little bit better. You know what? I actually like the look of that a lot more too, the double stairs. It's getting late. Let me go ahead and just throw a torch in here. So yeah, these double stairs actually work out perfectly. That gets us up to this platform. We'll destroy that. Let me get the rest of this flooring down, and then we also need to make sure that we have... Where's flooring? Floors, there we go. I have to get the corner pieces in. I don't have any corner pieces for the clay floor. Is that sticking out at all? It doesn't look like it. So we just have to use these little triangle corner pieces for the fiber floor, or the wicker floor, whatever it's called. Which is fine. It covers up enough of it. It's more just about making sure you don't fall through. And I can get these corner pieces for the clay floor. I just don't have it yet. So that's something I gotta just save up for. And at some point I probably can buy it. It's either something you can buy or something that you might just be able to find. I don't know yet. I haven't seen it yet. So I'm just kind of assuming. It could also just not be in the game yet. That's always a chance. Can I still get down if I put this here? I cannot. All right, let's go back to our walls and get this thing up here all the way to the top. Ooh, messed that up. Ooh, why'd that... So they're getting placed wrong now. I got to make sure that we are very, very deliberate where we're placing these. I think it's just that one that's bad, because then we can go all the way across. I think this is good. It looks a little weird on that side. Is it weird? No, it looks fine. We'll go up a few more times. I need this thing to be pretty tall. It'd be nice to be able to decorate the inside of it with like a bunch of swords on the walls and boar heads. So maybe I'll go out and get a bunch of boar heads at some point, or some of the boar heads. I actually might have a few. I don't know. Nope, go back down there. There we go. I don't really know what we're going to be doing here. Because my thing is, I want this to be like something that goes up pretty high and then makes like a walkway over there to that one. So maybe we do that and see if I can like do that without any support. I don't know. I don't have a lot of material, right? I mean, my stone, I have 500. I can only make 254 more of these, which sounds like a lot. But I think there's a chance that we might be running out soon. As you see, these are starting to turn yellow too, which means that there's not enough support somewhere. Man, I should have just made this thing like a big oval, you know? Because now it's at the point where I think we could have been able to just connect it. Man, this is getting really yellow and I don't know how to fix that. I felt like we're stable because we're connected to the rock and we're also connected to big pillars on the ground. I might have to just put more pillars in down there. The good thing is, even though we're almost out of stone, I just want to make an actual like wooden bridge. Maybe that reaches like that peak right there. That one. And then we'll probably just, you know, put this on hold for a little while. Maybe I should start turning this though. It kind of makes sense to start from right here. Like if these walls connect. Let's see what this looks like. It is like a weird shape, right? We got that like point in the back. But I kind of had to build it that way because of the rock. This is getting more and more yellow every single time I come over here. We'll go down there. We'll try and put a beam down or something to make this a little bit easier to keep up. There's got to be something that's like causing all that. It looks like it's only towards the front of the structure. I messed that one up. All right, let's go down and see. First off, let's see what it looks like. And just so we're clear, I'm also going to be putting in like windows and stuff through this. Right now we're just getting the structure down, and then I'll put down some windows. I'll put some lights behind the windows too, so hopefully they shine and they look all neat and wow. Neat and nice. That's the words I'm looking for. Okay, let's man, what do I need to do? Maybe we need a big pillar back here too. Let's get the beams. This looks like a yellow spot, so maybe that is bad. It's still yellow though. It's not like it's... Is this beam not even doing anything? Dude, this one might not even be doing anything. It looked like it might just be there. We'll put that up there. Maybe we put more supports in the back. These large timbers. I don't even know if you can like... You know, there's got to be something at a better angle. Do these connect? I have no idea if that's even connecting to it. I'm going to fix some of that later. The thing is like if I accidentally mess up and I put all the weight on one area and then I accidentally destroy that area, it takes down the entire structure, which would be a lot of work to restart. So we got to make sure we're not too dumb today. All right, let's get these in the wall. We're going to keep going up. I should do one at a time. That way it doesn't mess up. Keep going up this way. Why can I not? Oh, I was just standing there. Maybe I'm putting too much on these walls. Like, I guess that could be an option, or like an issue that I'm doing. We just got way too much weight. We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about it. Not until this thing starts falling. So we need to get up a decent amount higher. I can't really judge how like high that is, but we can always build down or up a little bit as we get further out. Let's grab more of these walls. It's not going to be pretty from the back, but that's okay. I'm still pretty happy that like the front structure of this turned out really well. Ooh, that looks ugly. As I say, it looks really well. But it turned out pretty well so far. I think the roof will obviously be a big pain. Let's go ahead, now that we have that down, we'll get the other half of the flooring in. We gotta make sure that we don't overdo it here. Sticking out a little bit. I don't like that. Can I get down still, or is that... This is like kind of in the way, so let's go ahead and just cut it back. We just got to put some kind of like stairs there, or some kind of a fence, I mean. All right, let's keep going up. I am a little worried. It seems like we're getting kind of close to that barrier of how much weight we can have on it. Put all those pillars down there, and this stuff is still pretty yellow. We are also only at 86 more stones. We'll see if enough stones will get us all the way through here. I think we're going to have enough to complete this, no problem. And honestly, I think I might have more stones somewhere too. I probably could do this even easier if I just build straight up. You know what? That's my issue, yeah. First off, I messed this up, so we'll go and destroy all these. Where am I starting from? Let's just start from here. 3 high, probably? Yeah, why didn't I do this from the start? Okay, I'm not the smartest. I'm slightly worried how yellow it's getting. That looks like it is going to be like the limit. Dude, I'm so dumb. I can't believe how fast this is. I could have this whole thing done by now. I mean, I'm almost out of stone, so we don't have enough stone to finish it because I'm going up a little too high probably. We'll go find stone somewhere. I got more stone in my base, my other base. Oh, I was trying to jump all the way over. There's no fall damage in this game. We can go. Let's get out. Looks pretty good. Let me just make sure that these aren't like out of reach. Wood. Oh, you know what? I have all these stones. All I have to do is open them up. I guess they don't count if they're not open. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to take them all. Take all these. All right, you know what? That might give me enough stone to finish this. Now, obviously, I need stone to make the actual, like, windows and stuff, too, I think. So, hopefully, we have enough for that as well. We only have to go up a little bit further. I have to do more stairs. So, the stone is definitely going to be flying fast. I think I'll call this the limit, though, just so we don't, like, overdo this. My goal was not to make this one as tall, but once I saw that spire over there, I was like, oh, I can run the stairs. And then once we run the stairs over there, it makes it so much easier to get to those 2 top spirals. All right, we still have 300 stone. That is good. Let me get the stairs on this side again. I like running them from the opposite side. Hopefully those are not sticking outside of the building. They might be. Should probably climb up. Down a little bit. Is that out? It's not. Wow, but it's close. I just want to shift it down just slightly. I want it to line up right here. That is definitely not perfect, but that's okay. That looks like that's the walkway right over there. Let's get these down. That looks bad. That's okay. Everything's going to look bad at first until you make it look good, which honestly can take a while with this game if you don't have all the stuff you need. So I don't know. Let's build those out that way. Can I still get down that side? I don't want to put too much out there though. Good enough. So that is the walkway right there. We can build just like a bridge. Now it's going to be tough. Let's see if I can get a door. I want some kind of like small door. I can't tell if that looks like it's aimed right at it. It looks like it's a little bit off. Yeah, you know what? Actually, it looks good enough. Let's craft flooring. Now I need something that I can put a pillar on. Honestly, I like this little wood flooring. Now I'm gonna have to find, we're gonna have to like make makeshift stairs to be able to get down there. Or makeshift stairs from down there to get up here to put these pillars on it. Not terrible. I do need to get, obviously this needs to go up more, which we do not have a whole lot of stone left. It needs to be like this high. That needs to be the roof. Hopefully I did that right. It looks a little off. No, that one's definitely off. Why do they all look off? Let's start from over here. Just in case those ones are slightly off, they can be fixed by this. Man, only 62. I don't think we're going to have enough stone for that. Man, look how close we're getting. It's almost red. I don't even know how to make this more stable. Like, it could be something to do with my stuff down there, but I don't think so. We're gonna have to go get a whole lot more stone. Hopefully I have enough to finish this right here. It's gonna be close. I won't have enough. That's okay. Maybe I just drop down right here, and if I lift it up high enough, maybe we can see the top of that. Let's see if I can like reach it from here. What kind of pole do I need? Does it really matter? I guess it doesn't. Plaster, of course not. Timber. Can I reach it though? I cannot. All right, let's make some fake stairs. Fake stairs. I mean, they're real stairs. I'm going to get rid of them. I think if I start from back here, that should be enough. Oh, no. Oh, I'm outside of my range. I was like, why are they gone? One more. Okay, that should be enough. Pillars. Can I get it from here, please? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, let me get an angled beam then. I missed that. I angled them poorly too. Oh no, that doesn't help. Why does that not help? So basically I have to start from the bottom and just hope that I put these beams in the right spot. That's kind of silly. No, where's the tall one? So directly up from here. Maybe this will do it. If I can start right here, maybe. I don't need to be perfect when it gets up there because I can shift it around a little bit. I just need it to start. Structure stable. Dang, that sucks that I can't keep building down here. How is that not there? Oh, good enough. That's nice. Is it going to keep going all the way across? My only worry is that we're not going to be able to get it to go all the way across. Like, that is a good amount of stability. Let's go back inside. Drink some of this lime juice so my hunger goes away. Man, it's so dark. I need a lot of windows. Oh man, those beams are going straight through. That's crazy. I mean, that's kind of what I have to do right now until I can fix it later. Okay, this is working. Let's see how much further we can go with those beams. We're a little bit higher than I wanted to be, but we actually might be able to get to this area. Oh, I'm out of wood now too because I'm outside of my range. But if we can get here, we can build a staircase up and through there and then around the back to that. So that's actually perfect. I'm going to be smart and we're just going to shift this bonfire even closer. I think everything is still inside the range that it needs to be in. Let me also be smart and get rid of these stairs now because they're kind of away. Oh, you know what? No, maybe we keep them. I might need it for the other side still. Can I not jump up here? Ooh, come on, please let me jump up. I don't want to have to put stairs everywhere. Let me do this. We're going to see if I can just place some kind of pillar or beam coming down from here. Somewhere in here. It's right there. If I just build straight up from here, we should be close enough. Yeah, there we go. You just have to... Oh, no. Oh, that was the worst case scenario. I didn't know that was going to happen. That's so dumb. It could have been actually worse. It would have destroyed everything. That would have been like game over. Okay, an extra beam there. That should help me get all the way across. And that was so bad. I thought that that was going to like not be ruined. I don't know why destroying that simple little piece did all that. Oh my god, it's really dark in here. Let's actually just fix that now. Oh, do I not have any... Why can it only be placed over there? I don't know why it can only be placed right there, but whatever. Okay, now we should be able to go all the way across. Hopefully. I mean, it should be way closer at least. Man, it is... Okay, it is there. Okay, I was like, it's going to be so close. I'm not going to be able to do it. It's going to be crazy. That's not bad. Now, the staircase is going to go up here, across, and then I kind of want it to go back there. Let's go ahead and drop down here, place a beam here. I think this beam is just like for aesthetics, basically. Oh, why can't I place... Oh, not enough resources. I don't have any stone. I like this. I like the look of it. That's fine. We'll just do a regular one for now. And then maybe like one right there. Oh, come on. It's so close. Okay, I won't ruin it that time. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of the stairs or all the ladders, whatever they are. Now, you know what I need to do? We have to get a roof on this thing, and I have to actually get some of the decoration in. Let me go see what kind of wood I have at my base. Hopefully it's enough to be able to do a decent amount of this. I don't want to spend like too much time gathering wood. It could take a lot, stone. Well, there's one stone. I do have a lot of iron. You know what? Let's get some of this iron. Let's get some of the iron going. What do I have? Here, we'll just use all of it and get that iron going. There is a chance that I am out of stone, which would be unfortunate. Now, luckily, I don't need like an insane amount of stone. I just need enough to be able to do all the windows and then the roof, which I have to guess is going to be like maybe 100. So let's just go out and try and find some rock to chop down. I never really know what the best way to get stone is, if it's just straight up going to like a rock depot or whatever these places are called. Not the rock depot. Well, it is a deposit, but it's a copper deposit. But like you can get a lot of rock in there, but normally it's also a lot of copper, which I don't want copper right now. So that kind of like makes it a little worse. But you know what we can do? We can get a bunch of our iron while we're here. So I can put some kind of like lantern or something up there. Or just use lanterns around my base. Here's something. I think this is sulfur. No, this is stone. Decent amount. I probably only need like 200. Maybe even 100. I don't know how much I need for that other stuff. I don't think I've ever gathered sulfur. Yeah, I've not found sulfur yet. Okay, gunpowder. That kind of sucks. I was hoping it was going to be some kind of like other new material. I don't want to go into the mine. If I could just find a big old boulder that I can clap out here. There's a few. Oh, here's a bunch. Should be enough. I just need to actually save up my money a little bit more. I like trading, spending just a little bit of money to get them to like ship it to me. The issue is that it takes 70 minutes in game time, or just like in time in general or whatever. So it takes a long time. I wouldn't be able to get it for a long time. And I'm trying to build stuff right now. I'm not trying to wait. Leave me alone, boar, please. I have that super OP sword now. And I also leveled it up. Sword is insane. All right, we have 129, 130 actually. Let me head back towards the fast travel. I have a feeling that we should be able to find something as our... Oh, you know what? Clay right here. I need clay. We'll grab just a little bit of it. I don't know if I need it for anything specifically. Obviously, you can use it on the walls and things like that. Like the clay walls. I don't know if there's like a clay roof yet that I have. I probably wouldn't use any of the clay on anything like that for now. And I gotta get back. It's like a nice sunny time right now. I'd be able to see everything. Ooh, even more rocks. Yeah, there should be plenty of rocks. The only thing I'm worried about is how long it takes to get that roof up. And like I don't even know if I'm going to use stone as the roof. Because I don't think I have a roof that takes stone. I don't know what I'm thinking. Like I don't know if I need to just get some walls that slant in. I do have some slanted rock walls. Either way, 200 stones, that should completely finish me up. I know that you can get people that you can like assign to work on certain things. I don't think you can get them to like work on like wood and stone around the map. At least I don't think you can. If you can though, man, that would be awesome. If not, I hope they add that in the future because that'd be a great update. Okay, yeah, 250, that should be plenty. I can't believe I played through this entire thing without touching sulfur once. Like I think that was the last thing I needed to find in the coastal jungle area. And the foothills, I probably still have a few more things. And then next up, the swamp, which I'm excited to get to the swamp. I'm going to be able to add a lot of cool things to my base, I think. From like material that we can get in the swamp. At least I hope so. Alright, let me take all of that iron. Is there any iron in here? Yeah, I got 18. We'll just take it all for now. Oh, whoa. Why is there a boar in my base? Didn't think he would follow me. That's the first time I've had something follow me in my base and attack. It felt safe to do so, which means I'm a good guy, right? I don't know. Okay, dude, look how like... You have to understand, my plan with these two big ones is to have like these giant towers that go like... I mean, not like insanely high, but like twice as high as this one at least. But now I have this big thing, and since it has no windows in it yet, it just looks big and ugly. Alright, how do I want to do this? We could go directly above, but that is where stairs are. The thing is, it's going to look way better from the outside than it does the inside. How much is the... Oh, I don't have any animal fat. I forgot all about the animal fat. I'm surprised I didn't get any from killing some of those boars. Why can't I just put this on the wall? Let's go up to the top. I think we should probably finish... Yeah, we should finish the walls first. And then hopefully... I'm like, I don't know, man. We'll have to see what happens. I'm hoping that it does not look terrible with this roof. We're going to put some temporary stairs just to get me up higher. And then I think on the outside, I have to really design it in a way. Let me actually go down real quick. I want to make sure that I get this correct. So if I break it from out here, then there's no way that I miss it on the inside. I want that spot and then right to the right of it. And then that's one. Let's go all the way over here. That spot, and that one to the right of it. I want right here. I think one more, perfectly above the door, and like almost like a cross. I have no clue if I'm gonna have a window that could do like a cross look, but that's kind of like the vibe that I get from these stained glass. Let's see. Man, these stairs are in the way. Hopefully I don't have to destroy them. Close it. Do the windows open? They don't. That is good though. I just need 4 like little square ones. Are there little square ones? There are not. Oh, that sucks. This is as small as it goes. Okay. Instead of a cross, we'll do like a square. Just for now, I want to see what that looks like from out there. And then these ones we're going to cut up. On both sides, just another square. Actually, you know what? Let's get these big ones in here. So let's go up higher on both of them. Either those big ones or these ones. These ones are kind of nice. We got to go up again. I can't really tell. The thing is like they curve, you know? So it makes it a little bit hard to make sure that they're in there perfectly. Oh, it's about to storm. Okay, am I going to have to destroy these chairs? Oh, yeah, let's get rid of the stairs for now. It's kind of tough because they're angled. So maybe that won't work. I want to see what it looks like outside, but I also need to... Here, I don't want these to be in there. Good enough. I want to get some kind of light behind them. I do like the look of it. I don't like the little one though. Here, let me actually, we're going to go get animal fat so I can get some lanterns. Where's fast travel at? I have so much animal fat. I kind of forgot that I needed that for the candles. Somewhere in one of these big ones here. Here's 16. This one probably has some too. 9. Good enough. The good thing is from this angle here, they look straight. Those ones don't look great. Since the tower is not perfect, the angle is going to be off it a little bit. So I can't get it like 100% how it looks. But I think it's going to look pretty fire, hopefully. Maybe. Let's get up here. So like I said, we're going to replace that with something. I haven't decided what yet though. I want some kind of decoration. Can I put this thing like directly in the window? Let's hang it down. Oh, 10 iron. I did not know it takes that much iron. Can it hang at the bottom of this one? Maybe one more. No, that's too low. We'll try it on the other side too, but unfortunately, I have that big window or the big stairs directly in front of it. Ooh, I wish I could place this more the way I wanted. I guess I can if I just do that. It's off just a little too much for my liking. That center. So if I move it right here, that should be good enough. All right. It takes so much iron that I don't want to do too much. I can't believe it takes 10. It's a lot. It looks cool. It's not coming through as much as I wish it did. But I don't think I can really complain. Because it's better than I would have expected it to be. We need to make this thing not look so flat. And to do that, man, I think we need to kind of, you know what? Let's just wait. I don't want to mess anything up on the outside before finishing the roof. The way to make it not look flat is, you know, obviously being able to, if I could like fly around and build on it, that'd be so nice. I feel like it'd be way, way easier to get this thing done. Okay, let's see these incline walls. I don't know if incline walls are going to help me. I'm trying to figure out a way to make this thing way more pointed. Can I just get that right there? I want that. Let's look at the roofs. See if there's anything we can do roof-wise. Oh, I have no wood because am I outside of the... Maybe I'm too high up. We'll just drop all the way down. We'll see if we can get some kind of wood. I know I have a bunch of wood still. Unless I somehow used it. Wow, I actually used a lot of wood. That is not good. Gonna grab all of our rope too for now. Yeah, the walls definitely look very flat. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do to fix that. I wish I could have some kind of like structure on the outside, which we might be able to get something down. Okay, where do I don't even know, like, none of this is gonna work. These are 64, which is nice. I just wish that I had like a stone roof. I guess as long as I keep turning it like this, it will be pretty circular. Oh no, I definitely messed that up. I was gonna say, now that I'm over here and I have this thing connected all the way to those rocks and all the pillars, it actually is like pretty stable. Okay, how can I get this? I need to go up. So we need to like shift. Oh no, I destroyed. That's fine. These are all temporary anyway. Since that is there though, we might as well use these stairs. Just get me up as high as I can. I'm going to put that floor back down just because I know I'm going to fall through that floor. It's not a terrible circle. It's going to look really like cone-heady. If I can do something better at the very peak, I will. I would like to layer these too. I don't know if it's possible to layer them. Oh, we're like running out of wood. Why am I doing this? The building is going to be the death of me right now. Getting it all the way perfect is tough. I know it's not exactly the... I think this one is messed up and that's why it's not catching on maybe. I don't know which way, I guess right there. Man, I really, really wish that there was some way to do this that just felt better. I need like Minecraft creative building type stuff. It's not connecting to that one, but I don't know if I want it to. Go right there. Nope. Let's see if I can loop all the way around. Let's get stairs down. Or you know what? Let me get a floor. If I put just a floor somewhere, that'll give me more like room to walk around. I haven't decided if I even like this roof yet, but there's not a lot of options when it comes to roofs for me right now. So I kind of just have to go with it. Is that on? I can't tell if I'm on something. Feels like it's like not hooking on to anything right now. I want that to go up one more. I guess that's the way to do it. It's a waste of a log, but that's fine. I got 30 of them. That's not a lot. I got 30 of them and I need to make more steps. Let's see if we can just like, I'll just put down a flooring. I don't care. I don't need to like get up here at the moment. We'll make a few extra steps going up. Maybe that'll be good. I'm going to use stone steps. I don't want to use that one, but I'll use stone because I don't have a ton of wood left. We are getting towards the end of this little top part though. That's good. It just seemed like I was able to go around so easy, and now that I'm doing this portion of it, it's not snapping perfectly. Structure's unstable. Yeah, I don't want it all the way out there. Ya bozo. I don't know why it's not snapping. Yeah, it just won't snap to anything perfectly. Oh, here we go. Maybe I just have to come all the way in. Let's see if we just do it from in here. Maybe building while you're out there is not the best. It's just the only way I can see. Ooh, that looks horrible. We'll figure out something else there. I can't be putting that there. That looks disgusting. Might be a little dramatic, but still. Oh, why does it still look that bad on that side? Okay, maybe I'll just use this. Will this go right here? I don't know. You know what? We're almost at the point where I can just do something on top. Yeah, we just need to come over a little bit more. Maybe I just use something flat. Just throw a floor up there. What kind of floor? We just do some like... Yeah, that's good enough. Let's see what it looks like. I can do it. Oh, why is it not working? Keep going this way. There we go. It's a flat base. I'll take it. Let me get rid of all this. Drop these floors out. I don't need to be all the way up here. Let's go down and see. And let's also sleep so I can get rid of this rain. Actually, I don't know if the rain will go away, but it should do something. All right, how bad does the roof look? Okay, so look, the roof is not ideal. I see some overlaps that I don't love. It looks so ugly. It does not, it's not the prettiest building. Maybe I can do something. I probably should have like shaped it differently. Like as I started going up, that would have been really, really hard. Maybe I can put stuff on the outside though to give it more of like a, like this stuff. I wish there was like a gargoyle. Yeah, if I could like put these stones on the outside and then like put a gargoyle up there or something, that'd be crazy. But I don't have anything like that because, well, the game doesn't have that. Honestly, I think one of the issues is I need windows on the outside that like have the outside texture. Not texture, but you know, you'll see. So like if I destroy those three walls, let's just see. And if I put this window, no, that's a little window. I need a bigger one. That it has a texture on the outside. I think that's what we need. Those ones up there do look quite rough. Let's put something right here. Let me go back up to these ones. Maybe I need to flip them around. Oh no, where'd the lantern go? I didn't mean to destroy the lantern. Okay, yeah, let's flip these around and try and get them like poking out more. Where am I falling to? Is there a way to make this that I need to like shift them. I can rotate. I can zoom in and zoom out, but that really only lifts it up and down. I can't place it exactly where I want it, which is a little annoying. Dude, this is so annoying that I keep sliding. Maybe if I try and place this from the outside. Here. I have a small idea that could work. Let's just quickly get these floors all the way out here. I'll just build from out here for now on. I have no idea if this is going to make it better or worse. We need it like that almost. I mean, it looks okay, but honestly, it looks bad. I don't know what I'm saying. It does not look okay. I guess, you know what? I don't need to see from the inside. This is more of like an outside design anyway. The only issue is I just don't have a ton of materials with me right now. Just keep building all the way out here so I can get around here. I don't want one there. What can I put there? These are big, big windows. Like big areas. Like I said, like these ones, this is being flat makes it look so much better. Oh, I did not want to destroy that. That's so annoying. Put it back. Yeah, so there needs to be something that I can do with these big ones. Honestly, I just can't do it like, yeah, it has to be like that. I think I'll just have to keep them like that because the ones that take up 2 slots, when I don't turn it, it looks weird. So if I do these and I don't turn, or if I turn them, like at least like that, it does have some kind of structure behind it. Let me fill in the bottom. I have some other ideas that I want to do with these two. Oh, did not want to destroy all of those. I thought I was going to die for some reason. Clearly I didn't. There's no dying in this game. Let's destroy that and then see what can I place there that won't look terrible. Like obviously this big one, but I don't like the way it looks. Can't do that because the stairs poke through. The stairs are going to poke through no matter what, though. Maybe we should just close up right there for now. Make it easy. Get fresh eyes on it. Let me get a little bit of a view from further away. So I definitely like that more. I like that a lot more. Now, obviously, if you have too many windows, it's going to look a little silly. I think I need to do something on that front half, though. Let's go up there and we'll build out. Maybe I'll put like a water fountain. I don't know. That would probably be a bad idea, but I don't know. Okay, let me walk out. Put all this back up. Hopefully I don't fall again. Let's be smart this time. So what if I right here, let's first off patch it up where I broke it so I can get a better idea of what I'm looking at. I wish that this was straight too, but unfortunately that was where I had to curve. But this, I think, is like dead on straight. Like this right here. Like this is the middle, and that's kind of the middle. Oh, so if I do like a... Let's see what it looks like. Here, let's grab a floor. Stone block. The stone blocks, really? Maybe I should just do stone block on both edges. So that's 2. 1, 2. If I could make them go in a little bit further, I would. But unfortunately, they stick out half that way. Let's go to decoration. I guess we can actually put a flag up here too. A black flag. It's only useful with a bonfire in range. Well, that doesn't help me. I want to be all the way up there. I might have to move the bonfire on the dock just so I can place that. It is a little annoying that you can only place stuff with bonfire in range sometimes. Let's see, is that looks dumb. There's like no purpose for that to be there. What can I place? Obviously this would be kind of, oh, it's so little. You wouldn't be able to see it no matter what. What other kind of decoration style thing can we put out here? The only like issue that I really have with this building is I feel like you should be able to like I want to free build, but I want to like push this stuff into the building, you know? And I don't think that's an option. Maybe some like wood on it would be interesting. Probably not. Do I drop myself again? Not yet. I want to actually do what I did with this stuff down here. I think that's the same. I think it's the same. Let's just drop and see. See, yeah, if those were pushed more in, I think it would look much better. I don't really know what the point of any of that is. What am I doing? Whatever. It could be worse, I guess. Let's get this bonfire up here on the dock. Hopefully that actually like works. I don't know if it can be on the dock. Let's get my fast travel out here on the dock as well. I want the fast travel actually out here though. Let's see. I think I can place it anywhere on here. Yeah, we'll place it right up against there. I need to figure out something. I was going to build more of those huts around, but then I got kind of distracted with this big building. The spire. Slay the spire. I don't know. What can I oh, I hate that so much. I hate how long it is. It creeps me out. I'm just trying to think of something I can do on this to make it look a little more appealing. And I guess like maybe we could put, you know what, I do have an idea. Kind of sucks because I got to punch out the walls again. Let me make sure that I have fabric. I don't have enough fabric. Let's get more. We're going to put like little awnings out near or outside of some of the windows. I don't know if it's going to make it look better, but it'll make it look different. And sometimes that's worth something. Maybe, I don't know. Let me quickly gather some more materials too, because I'm actually pretty low on fiber. Yeah, even though I've gotten like a lot, There's still so many like ingredients or like furniture things that I have not been able to get yet. And I just know that some of them are going to help like with the outside decoration and make it look so much better than it is. I just think I have to get all the way to the swamp biome to be able to like see any of that. And obviously right now we are not at the swamp biome yet. I'm level 7 though, and we are going through the story pretty fast. I lowered the difficulty of the ships because it makes it way easier to actually kill ships and get stuff. Before that, it was taking like hours. I'm glad that that all got done. I was able to push through and do all that. Why can I not destroy things? Here we go. Oh, I didn't want to destroy that one. Let me get my floor out. There we go. Oh yeah, let's fix that. Actually, you know what? Let's just get rid of this for now. We'll patch this all back up. Do I want to do this? Is it going to look bad? The red canopies are kind of cool looking. I almost wish that it was like lower. Like I don't like them being the same height. Like if one was here and then one was like down a little bit further, I think I'm going to do that. Get rid of that chain for now. This might be a bad idea. It might not be the best, but that's okay. Let's repair the wall. I just think it being offset looks a little bit more like, not natural, but kind of like how you would expect it to be. Sometimes it looks nicer that way. I don't know. Let's, oh, you know what? I need to go down. Let's just build some stairs down from here. And maybe we can just angle it almost perfectly. I want it like just a little like, do I want it higher or lower? Which ones did I do? I did, so we have the 3 on that side. So 1, 2, 3. So if I do it like right here, I don't need to destroy these, but it just helps me keep track of where it's going to be. And maybe we shift up the one over there a little bit. And then we'll do the awning. What is this awning? So that one just has nets. That is something that I'd much rather be like out on the dock. Ooh, that's so off. That's better. How does it look? I do like it. I kind of wish that this was up a little bit higher, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to punch out all the way up there. Get rid of that chain and all that. For now, we'll just hold on to it. Windows. I think with like the more offset look, hopefully it kind of like, I don't know, hopefully it does what I'm looking for. I should also take those stones and wrap them around the other side too, or at least like more on the left to make it look a little bit more natural to the way that it's supposed to set. Ooh, those look ugly. I put them in the wrong spot. Fold them in. Is that off? Man, that looks off, but I don't think it is. The thing is, I'm okay if they were like, if they looked more off than that, it'd make this tower not look as flat, because I got to do all this to try and make the tower not look flat. And that can be a little bit of a burden. Okay, let's see. I want the center of the door, which is going to be right here. Let's see if we can find something to do from the center all the way to the top where it doesn't look bad. We gotta get rid of that. Like maybe. That kind of looks bad though, doesn't it? It doesn't really fit. If there was like a straight one, maybe even something like this, but this we really do have to cut in. I like the blue. I do wish that the stained glass was a little bit more like it popped a little bit more. Oh, that's way far off. Maybe we just do what I just had here. I kind of liked it, to be honest with you. I know it kind of looked a little off. Ooh, of course I fell. Hopefully I didn't close that all up, did I? I always seem to do that a little too early. We'll just break open this side for now. All right. Before anything, let me go ahead and fix that wall. Yeah, so I think we're gonna, oh God, it's gonna be tough to get it right where I want it. We just have to start higher. I did like the look of it. It just could have looked a little better. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Get rid of that one. That's okay. We are out of wood. That is going to be a problem. I can't make anything without wood. None of the decorations. Maybe we put these lights on the outside. I don't know if that looks good. Like, obviously, it's a waste. But I like that it lights it up a little bit more. Let's see. Will that destroy everything? It will. Give me back all my fiber. What does that do? I mean, yeah, it looks a little bit better. Dude, honestly, it's not the prettiest tower that I've ever seen. Maybe we get rid of that middle block. If I could just find more like decorations and more like things, I think I could make it look a little bit better. Honestly, you know what? We need to actually hang. If I could get those chains down, that would have been better. The chains for each one of these things. How come I can't see through that one, but I can see through that one? Okay, let me... I messed it up. That's okay. We're going to go out right here. I keep doing the same thing. I know. But I just need to make sure that this like looks good, because this is like something that's going to be kind of a pain to redo in the future, and I don't want to have to redo it. All right, so we need some kind of rope, or not rope, the chain. It'd be nicer if it was rope. What am I doing? I got to build a floor over there too. Okay, now the chain. The chain, oh, can I not even hang it down from there? Of course I can't. Why can't I hang it from there? Dude, I wish there was just an undo button. That's so annoying. I thought for sure I'd be able to hang it from there. I didn't think there's going to be any issues with that. Oh well, we'll just hang it straight in the middle. Fix up all this. It is like basically where I want it, so I can't complain. It was just going to look a little bit nicer. Okay, destroy that. Now look at it. We might end up reworking it a little bit. I don't like the windows in the middle. I just don't want it to be empty. Maybe I just do those windows all the way down to the base. Or honestly, maybe I get rid of 2 of the windows. The windows are what, like, I think looks the most ugly right now. So let's see. Get rid of that one, and if I could reach that top one, it would be dead, but I can't reach it. Honestly, I should have just made like a permanent little walk around area from here, just so I could reach the front for now. Was it that one or the next one up? I don't remember. I just gotta walk out and see. This is the last time I'm walking out here, though. Losing my mind. Yeah, it's that one that needed to go. Man, it would have been easier if I just remembered. Memory, it's half the battle. Alright, walls. Let's fix this up. Ooh, no, why am I messing that up so bad? I'd be so mad if I said this the last time and then I go to fix things and everything just falls apart. Okay, it's a little less, but I don't have any issues with it right now. I actually kind of like the way it looks. I do have quite a bit more to do. I mean, that took so long just to do this one building and that one and all the dock. Because the dock work, obviously you want this to look better. I want to have like barrels on the actual dock because, well, it is a dock. But I can only do like these 2 right now. Oh no, I can do more. There we go. Wow, this looks great. This is like such a lame little addition that I'm just throwing on to make it look a little better. Flag. I should have put a flag somewhere up top. Maybe it should go at the very peak. Sleep until daytime. I have that running there. I mean, again, the goal we're going to build up there. I think I'm going to build like really thin spires that you just like circle all the way up to the top. Or maybe one of them will be really thin and the other one will be like the actual base. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of like the left one being thin. You work your way all the way up to the top and then from there you can cross over a bridge. Ideally a rope bridge, even though I know they don't exist apparently. But if I could do that and then have like just the coolest base that just like goes like 10 stories high, obviously I would need just an insane amount of rocks and stuff. But it's not terrible. This is a good step 1, I would say. Step 1 of like 50. Anyways, I don't really know if we're going to be able to do any of that ever because this game is impossible. Not really. It's not that hard. But I do think that this is where I'm going to end this video because I have done so much. And I think maybe I need a break. Anyways, if you guys liked the video, like and subscribe. And I will be posting more of this pirate base in the future. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Bye.